Hey there, and welcome. We're about to dive into a really cool idea. What if the age on your driver's license isn't your real age? So what is? Let's get into it.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? You meet someone who's 50 but has the energy of a 30-year-old. Or maybe you know someone who's 30 but seems, well, just worn down. We all see it, and it hints at something much deeper going on.
And this isn't just a feeling, or some kind of fluke. There is actual hard science that explains this difference. And the answer is deep inside our bodies, all the way down at the level of our cells.
This brings us to what we can call the two-age problem. It's this fascinating paradox between the number of candles on your birthday cake and the actual physical state of your body.
Okay, so let's break this down. On one side, you've got your chronological age. Super simple. That's just how many years you've been on the planet. But on the other side, we have your biological age, and that is the real story. Think of your body like a car. The chronological age is just the model year. The biological age, that's the odometer. It tells you how many miles are on the engine, the real wear and tear. So, the big question is, what's causing that wear and tear? Are we just stuck with the hand we're dealt by our genes, or do we actually have some say in how fast that odometer clicks forward?
And the answer is, well, it's pretty staggering. While the exact numbers might vary a bit from study to study, the overall picture is crystal clear. Your genetics, the DNA you were born with, that's only a small piece of the puzzle. The huge majority, that massive slice of the pie, that comes down to your lifestyle and your environment, which means most of how you age is actually in your hands. And if you need the ultimate proof, this is it. Scientists have looked at identical twins, people with the exact same DNA, and have found that their biological ages can be wildly different. One twin might live a stressful life, smoke, not eat well, and they will literally age faster at a cellular level than their sibling who makes different choices. It's powerful proof that your daily habits can actually rewrite your genetic story.
So, what are these game-changing habits? Well, they boil down to these 4 pillars. And the great news is, you control all of them. What you eat, how much you move, the quality of your sleep, and how you manage stress. Every day, each of these is sending a message to your cells, telling them to either hit the accelerator on aging or pump the brakes.
Right about now, you're probably thinking, okay, this sounds interesting, but how on earth do they measure a biological age? Well, this isn't just some vague concept. It's based on real hard data that we can pull directly from our bodies.
One of the most amazing tools we have are called epigenetic clocks. Here's the simple version. Think of your DNA as the computer's hardware. Your lifestyle and environment add little chemical tags to that DNA. This is a process called methylation, and these tags act like software, telling your genes when to turn on and off. Scientists have built these incredible algorithms with names like the Horvath clock or Grimmage clock that can read these patterns and calculate your biological age with stunning accuracy.
And epigenetics is just one part of the story. To get the full picture, scientists do a complete biological audit. They look at things like your telomere length. You know the little plastic caps on the ends of your shoelaces? Telomeres are like that for your chromosomes, and when they get shorter, it's a sign of aging. They also run blood tests to check for inflammation and analyze how well your organs are working.
Okay, so we know what it is, and we know how to measure it, but why should you care? This is where it all comes together and where it gets really personal and incredibly powerful.
Because having a younger biological age isn't about vanity. It's one of the single best predictors of your health span. It's directly tied to a lower risk for all sorts of diseases. It means your brain is likely to stay sharper for longer, and yep, it's linked to a longer life.
And get this, it gets even more specific. Your body doesn't just have one age. Your different organs can actually age at different speeds. So your heart might be biologically 40 years old, while your liver is functioning like it's 60. Knowing this means you can make targeted changes to help the specific parts of you that need it most.
If you walk away with just one thing from all this, I want it to be this. Your biological age is not set in stone. Unlike your chronological age, which just ticks up 1 year at a time no matter what, your biological age is dynamic. It's flexible. And most importantly, you can influence it.
So the path forward is actually pretty clear. Step 1 is just understanding the factors at play. Step 2 is making those targeted improvements, focusing on those 4 pillars we talked about. And the result? Well, new studies are showing it's possible to slow down, stop, and in some cases even reverse your biological aging. So just let that sink in for a moment. The number on your ID, that's just chapter 1. The age of your cells, your real age, is a story that you get to help write every single day, with every choice you make. It's not your destiny, it's a direct reflection of your life's journey. And so we're left with this final, powerful question. Now that we know we can influence this clock inside of us, the real question is, what are you going to do with that power?